Our stories for our Events Roundup this week will be all from our MMM Nigeria Community. While in his Just an Opinion segment, Guider Emil San Juan will give us another important topic to ponder on. And for our advisory, we have good news for our MMM India participants and those who love doing tasks to promote MMM. All this in just a moment. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC, your Mavro News channel. This week's featured story are all from MMM Nigeria happening between the last week of October and first week of November of last year. We start off in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, where guider Iro Kingsley Chinwedu collaborated with other guiders for a live presentation at the Hirak Nigeria Limited on the 23rd of October last year. They had more than 2 dozens of guests, who were all exposed to the great opportunities that MMM can provide them. One of the team members, Guider Macmillan, was the first speaker of the day and introduced people to what MMM is and its humble beginnings. Guider Errol spoke next and talked about how the platform works. He also shared the importance of financial freedom and added that MMM can be a way for them to achieve that state. He reiterated, though, that they should always remember that MMM is not a money-making machine, but a community of people helping people. Several videos of happiness were shown too. After that, other team members happily gave their testimonials on how they started with MMM and what benefits they have received so far. 6 days later, on October 29th of last year, Guider Emmanuel Cyrus had his own offline presentation at the Freeman Hotel in Calabar, Cross River State. With 6 people in attendance, he first introduced them to the humble beginnings of MMM and how it aims to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor through its online donation exchange platform. He next discussed its ideology and the benefits it offers through its system of bonuses. Guider Emmanuel was very thorough in his explanations, especially when he was talking about Mavro and how it grows. He did not only show them how the provide help and get help processes work, but also made a sample computation so that they will see clearly where the 30% donation bonus comes from. Guider Emmanuel also shared tips on how to effectively participate and was very open in reminding them of the risks entailed in joining MMM. He entertained questions from his guests before ending his presentation. While Guider Emmanuel had a modest attendance, Guider Salami Fatai was able to draw a bigger crowd on that same day, October 29. He had more than 2 dozen people in attendance for his offline presentation at the Demo International School in Ikorodu, Lagos State.
They want a Muslim to also lead us in a prayer, short prayer.
To formally open the talk, he asked a Muslim brother to lead the opening prayer. He then delivered a short welcome message and shared his own experiences in the community before delving on MMM-related topics. There were 2 topics that he put more focus on. First were the rules and safe participation, wherein he reminded them to always observe. He told them that multiple accounts can be easily detected by the system and anyone caught will be permanently blocked, removing their access to any available Mavro credits. He further reiterated on the importance of observing the rule for family members and that of sending donations on time. Another topic he emphasized on were the risks involved in participation. He reminded them several times that post mode or restart is always possible, so they should only donate what they can afford to lose.
MMM is not a business, MMM is not an investment, but rather MMM is a platform where you donate your money, you help somebody, and in return, somebody help you.
That was Guider Simeon Ighalo during his live presentation at the Ventino House of Event in Kaduna State, also on October 29th of last year. A short welcome message from him and a short Thanksgiving prayer formally started the gathering. He then asked a couple of participants from his audience of 15 people to give their testimony about their experiences as members of the community. Unlike others, he did not dwell much on the bonuses that MMM offers and just reiterated that these bonuses are based on new money donations. He instead put more attention on discussing the rules in participation and the risks involved in doing MMM. He also presented concrete examples on what contributes to these risks and the steps that a member must actively do to counter them. He also touched on the legality of doing MMM and whether it is a Ponzi scheme or not. At around 45 minutes, his detailed presentation was concluded and he devoted the next 30 minutes to answer questions from his guests. Like in his discussions, he was thorough in giving out his answers while also giving tips based from his own experience as participant. Since he was pressed for time as he had another session for that day, Guider Simeon provided them his phone number so they can contact him should they have other questions that they forgot to ask that time. Our last featured event this week happened in Okora, Lagos State on the 6th of November last year under the leadership of Guider Okpara, the Clan Ozil. The event was divided in two parts. The first part was at the Okora roundabout where Guider Okpara and his team gathered and set up a mobile sound system. While they played lively music, the team members scattered around the area and distributed MMM flyers. A couple of hours later, they flocked to the May 7 hall for the offline presentation and were able to have a mix of new invites and current members present. Guider Okpara was the main speaker and he taught them everything he knows about MMM community, its ideology, and the benefits that it gives to members. He also entertained questions on the latter part of the program. After the event, several members were interviewed to share about their experiences in the community. Here's one of them.
My name is Emil San Juan. I'm a participant and a guide at MMM. I joined MMM over 7 months, 8 months ago. And my experience so far in MMM has really showed me that the community can only grow when we come together to help each other grow. And this is the ideology MMM is pushing. I'm going to be employing.
Hi everyone, to all our viewers around the world, my name is Emil and welcome to Just My Opinion. Today we will have a brand new topic to talk about and I think this will call the attention of Bitcoin enthusiasts. Recently, I've been reading news and articles about Bitcoin and what caught my interest were the news that says Bitcoin is now being recognized by the local governments in more or less 40 countries, which includes China, USA, Korea, Philippines, Japan, and others. For some people, it made them happy because they say that the Bitcoin is now being legalized in their country. But for some people, including myself, Bitcoin being regulated by the government in central bank is not a sign of success, but rather a disaster waiting to happen. You want to know why? For me, the reason is because the greatest strength of Bitcoin, which is the decentralization of money, is also the greatest weakness of the fiat currency run by central bank. And these two can never be united. The central bank aims to maintain a system that controls the supply of money, while Bitcoin aims to destroy it. I'm not against the idea to make Bitcoin popular and recognized worldwide, but I am not in favor if the government and central bank wants to regulate it. They said that the reason behind regulation is that they just want to avoid future problems like money laundering or Bitcoin being used for illegal purposes. But for me, The real reason is that they want to take control of this new trending technology which is about to change the history of money. Money laundering issue, Bitcoin used for illegal purposes. I think those reasons are really unacceptable. Even the use of banking system and fiat currency were unable to stop it, right? Let's open our eyes to see the reality. Most of the time, those who are in the government, those who run the banking systems will do everything just to keep their control on the people. The paper money is the greatest example of it. Every year, its value decreases through inflation, and the government can't do anything about it because they are also under the control of the central bank. Of course, they would make it appear in the eyes of the people that the banking system is just under the jurisdiction of the government, but the truth is, it's the opposite way around. The government serves like a puppet to the central bank. So, this news that says government and central bank recognizes Bitcoin, for me, is just another way of advertisement for Bitcoin to have more merchants. But overall, I'm not super excited about it because I know that this digital currency can thrive even without the recognition. It was already proven during the past years. And Bitcoin will continue to soar high as long as there are people who believes in it. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week. If you have any suggested topic, feel free to send them over by using the link bit.ly, so bit.ly/just my opinion. One word, no space. This is Emil saying, always remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day and bye-bye.
Good news to our MMM India participants as you are getting stronger again. Our administrators have decided to present you a really nice gift. Your referral bonus is now 20%. With this move, MMM India will now have the best referral program among the global MMM communities. The administrators see this as a great opportunity, especially for those participants who may not have big spare amounts to donate but are active in inviting new members. They shall now have the chance to have enough money to support themselves. The administrators added that the innovative move is safe since the system is operating efficiently. In turn, it will encourage more participants to put more effort in inviting referrals, as each member provide help, attract new invites, and build their structures. MMM India will move twice as fast as before and get even stronger in the long run. So to our MMM India members, all you need to do is attract new participants. And as you do so, you not only help develop MMM, but you will also receive cool bonuses. As part of the MMM global community, participants should not only look at the benefits, they also have to take responsibility to contribute to its development. And the administrator recognized the fact that there are a lot of members who genuinely want to promote MMM and its ideology, but just do not know what exactly has to be done. Seeing this as another opportunity to innovate, our MMM administrators have recently created a new promo task in a special section of our MMM personal office. We are showing on the screen some of the tasks, both online and offline, from easy to complicated, and one of that can be completed individually or by a team. They come with detailed instructions which are easy to follow even for inexperienced PC users. Participants are free to choose any activity they want to complete and may perform as many tasks as they want. The administrators said that some may encounter difficulties while doing it for the first time. They added that the key is to give it a try and be consistent until participants fully learn to use social media, forums, messengers, and other online resources for recruiting people to MMM and for creation of positive awareness about the MMM community. By offering these tasks, the administrator said that active members who will complete them will be benefited as they will be able to attract new referrals, build their structure, and get more bonuses. It would be beneficial for the community too, as more people will learn about MMM and its ideology, ensuring new registrations and PH. So what are you waiting for, dear participants? MMM needs you and depends on your activity. Please accomplish as many tasks as you can and encourage others to do them regularly as well. By doing the tasks, you not only enrich yourself, you also contribute to the community's progress. Remember that through our combined efforts, the MMM community will overcome. And that concludes another edition of MNC, your Mavro News channel. Today, we are crossing another milestone as we complete our 50th edition. Thank you for those who have supported us since the beginning. We also extend our greetings to our participants who are celebrating the Holy Festival. Have fun. Again, I am Mark, and always remember, together we change the world.